Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from Lords. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks others, it's great to be here and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier I took a look at the conditions and I have to say I'd be very tempted to set my bowlers to work early. It's likely going to be very tough to score runs on this surface. The ball should be doing plenty. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. Right. So we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Time that brilliantly.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud appeal. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Drives and misses everything. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder.
Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are none for 20. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Dahani from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. A few moves made in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Nice shot, runs possible. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Williamson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Bold, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edge, unplayable.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Ralph doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Big edge. Where's that going? It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. They'll get at least 1.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Malik got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Dahani with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ashraf, the right-arm medium bowler. He's coming into the attack from the nursery end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Chance! Could be gone if only they had hit.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Some adjustments to the field.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
A few moves made in the field.
There'll be runs here. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 3 for 65.
Bit of a change up in the field now. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Archer gets off the mark.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. Pakistan are 4 for 69. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
There's trouble here.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Five runs added in the over. Pakistan are 4 for 74. Big appeal. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go. Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Shah, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Strong appeal.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's the over. Pakistan are 6 for 78. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Drives and misses everything. Bowler is confident on this one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Ali from the nursery end. Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball to turn and it just misses the stumps.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Big shout. That's out. Caught. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Shah is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Loud appeal. Could be close. Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Edged. Huge appeal. Gone. Not a great shot to start the over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A big opportunity. They'd worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Shah, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Edge! What a ball!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Nice shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Thrusts the pad at it. Confident appeal. Could it be?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. They'll get at least one. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ashraf, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Beaten on the drive.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. There'll be runs here.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Pads that away. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Dahani will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Perfect technique and placement.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Immediately underway with some runs.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Azam takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Azam shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Ralph is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Pakistan can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.